Today we discuss about when to refinance your mortgage. Refinancing can save money or cost money. Refinancing of a mortgage means paying off an existing loan and replacing it with a new one. There are many reasons why homeowners refinance: to obtain a lower rate of interest, to shorten the term of their mortgage, to convert from an adjustable rate mortgage to a fixed rate mortgage, or vice versa, to tap into home equity to raise funds to deal with the financial emergency, finance a large purchase of consolidate debt. Since refinancing can cost between 3% and 6% of a loan's principal, and as with an original mortgage requires an appraisal, title search and application fees, it's important for a homeowner to determine whether refinancing is the wise financial decision. Key takeaways: getting a mortgage with a lower rate of interest is one of the best reasons to refinance. When interest rates drop, consider refinancing to shorten the term of your mortgage and pay significantly less interest payments. Switching to a fixed rate mortgage or to an adjustable rate on one can make sense depending on the rates and how long you plan to remain in your current home. Tapping equity or consolidating debt are other reasons to refinancing, but beware, doing you can sometimes worsen debt problem. Refinancing to secure a lower rate of interest. One of the best reasons to refinance is a lower to interest rate on your existing loan. Historically, the rule of thumb is that refinancing is a good idea if you can reduce your interest rate by at least 2%. However, many lenders say 1% saving is enough for an incentive refinancing. Using a mortgage calculator is a good resource to budget some of the costs. Reduce your interest rate not only helps you save money, but it is also increase the rate at which you build equity in your home, and it can decrease the size of your monthly payment. For example, 30-year fixed rate mortgage with an interest rate of 5.5% on an 1 lakh dollar sum has a principal and interest payment of $568. The same loan at 4.1% reduce your payment to $477. Refinancing to shorten loans term. When interest rates fall, homeowners sometimes have the opportunity to refinancing an existing loan for another loan that, without much change in the monthly payment, has a significantly shortened term. For a 30-year fixed rate mortgage on a 1 lakh dollar home, refinancing from 9% to 5.5% can cut the term in half of 15 years with only a slight change in the monthly payments from $805 to $817. However, if you are ready at 5.5% for 30 years, $568, getting 3.5% mortgage for 15 years would raise your payment to $715. So do the math and see that works. Refinancing to convert on ARM or fixed rate mortgage. While ARMs often start on offering lower rate of interest, a fixed rate mortgage predicts adjustment can result rate increase that are higher than the rate available through a fixed rate mortgage. When this occurs, converting to fixed rate mortgage results in a lower interest rate and eliminates concern over future interest rate hikes. Conversely, converting from a fixed rate loan to an ARM, which often has a lower monthly payment than a fixed term mortgage, can be good financial strategy if interest rates are falling, especially for homeowners who do not plan to stay in their homes for more than a few years. These homeowners can reduce loan rate and monthly payment, but they will not have the worry about how higher rate goes 30 year in the future. If rates continue to fall, the predict a rate adjustment on ARM result in decreasing rate and smaller monthly mortgage payments, eliminating the need to refinance every time rates drop when mortgage interest rate rise. On the other hand, this would be an unwise strategy. Refinancing to tap equity to consolidate debt. While the previously mentioned reasons of refinancing are financially sound, mortgage refinancing can be slippery slope to never ending debt. Homeowners often access the equity in their homes to cover major expenses such as the costs of home remodeling, of child's college education. These homeowners may justify the refinancing by the fact that remodeling adds value to home or that the interest rate of mortgage loan is less than the rate on money borrowed from another source. Another Another justification is that interest on mortgage is tax deductible. While these arguments may be true, increasing the number of years that you own your mortgage is rarely smart financial decision, nor is a spending a dollar on interest to get a 30% tax education deduction. Also note that since Tax Cut and Jobs Act went into effect, the size of the loan which you can deduct interest has dropped from $1 million to $750,000 if you bought your house after December 15, 2017. May homeowners refinance to consolidate their debt at face value, replacing high interest debt. A lower rate of interest mortgage is good idea. Unfortunately, refinance does not bring automatic financial produce. Take this step only if you are convinced you can resist the temptation to spend once of the refinancing reveals you from debt. Beware that large percentage of people who once generated high interest debt on credit cards or other purchase cars and other purchases will simply do it again after the mortgage refinancing gives them the available credit to do so. That creates an instant quadruple loss composed to wasted fees in the refinancing, lost equity in the house, additional years to of increased interest payments on the new mortgage, and the return of high rate of interest debt once the credit card are maxed out again. The possible result is an endless perpetuation of the debt cycle and eventual bankruptcy. Another reason refinancing can be serious financial emergency. If is the cause, carefully search all of your options of raising funds before you can take these steps.